Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Today I'll be doing a simple and quick get ready with me. I was going out and I decided that I would record my makeup for you. So I do have a brow tutorial. I'll go ahead and I'll place it in the card up top. You may go ahead and check that out. So I'll speed through the brows. You know the do. We outline them and we get them snatched. So that is what I'm doing here. And I used my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I see that I have persons watching the video but they're not subscribing. Come on guys, you know you're gonna come back, so hit that subscribe button and turn the post notification on so that when I upload a video you will be notified. Come on guys, I'm on the road to 1,000. Come on. It's free guys, remember, it's free. I do have makeup, I do post my cooking videos, and you can hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see and I'll definitely go ahead and do those for you. So after we've outlined the brows, you know, we go ahead and we add our concealer to the lid to hide any discoloration that we might have on the eyes. And after you've added your concealer, you want to set that with a setting powder or a translucent powder. Here I used I think I used my Sacha buttercup setting powder, because we're gonna add just I think I did a three color eye look today. Used a transition shade, I used a dark shade in the outer part of the eye, and I used like a whitish creamish color on the lid. So here I went into my Juvias Place palette and I added the orange, and I'm using that as my transition shade. So you know the do, you add it in the crease and you blend that out. How high you want to go, that is totally dependent on you. How low you want to go, totally dependent on you. And guys, persons are saying they do not know how to do makeup. All you have to do is practice. So you see a look you want to try, buy your eyeshadow, buy your brushes, and you don't have to buy them all at once. If you buy the eyeshadow this month, you can buy the brush next month. You know, if things, or if the money not so enough, yeah. And then you just practice. And I said this in a previous video, you don't have to go high-end. You can purchase a brush set on Amazon for $15, or in store. Sometimes these makeup stores have sales going on. You can buy a pack of brush for $1,500, Jamaican dollars that is, or online for $10. So here I'm darkening up the outer part of the eye, and that's for dimension. And it's a simple get ready with me guys, so it's nothing too much. And as much as I do makeup when I'm going out, I'm not a fan of a lot of eyeshadow on the eyes. That's my preference. So if you do like a lot of eyeshadow, you may go ahead and add it. Mr. Bikerman in my background. So here I'm going in back with the first brush that I used with the transition shade to blend everything together. And here I'm adding that light shade on the lid. So I'm going back and forth from eye to eye and ensuring that both eyes look even. So that is what I'm doing here. So I'm just checking in the mirror to ensure that both eyes look the same for us to proceed with the look. Now I will be adding falsies, so I'm just adding a little bit of my gel liner over my eye. When you are wearing lashes, it's recommended that you add, it may be a thin line or a thick line, whatever you prefer, so that when you add the falsies, everything will blend together. You know, it will look seamless. So I've added my lashes off camera. I'll add a link to that video above so you can check that out. And I added my primer. I used my Rimmel primer, Stay Matte primer, and you do not want to skip primer because it does allow your makeup to look flawless. And I've said this over and over, even if you have oily skin, do not skip primer. It's very important, and a moisturizer as well. So here I'm adding my foundation, and you know how we do. We blend, blend, blend until our hands are tired. Get in the crevices, blend the sides of your nose. We want to blend, 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 blend. So that's what I'm doing here. Going on my neck, adding a little bit more coverage to the side of my mouth because I think I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation to the side of my mouth. And you know the do when our foundation is blended, we go ahead and we will highlight our face to the gods. And I think I used the same toffee concealer to highlight below my eyes and my nose. So we are blending, blending, blending. And remember, when you are comfortable with how the concealer has been blended, you don't want to leave the edges sharp. Don't do it. Please go over with your foundation brush, or if you used a beauty blender, go over with the beauty blender to blend out the edges. Please, I'm begging you. I've seen this and I've seen it time and time again. So here I'm going in with my foundation brush and I'm brushing out the edges while I continue to blend out the other areas that I added the concealer. So here I went in with my Juvias Place concealer, and this is because we are doing what? I can't hear you. That's correct. We're adding some dimension to the face by contouring the face. So we're adding a concealer that is a shade or two, maybe three, darker than our complexion. And of course, you blend that out. And contouring the face also get rid of that line, because sometimes when we blend out our foundation, it might be a bit light, or even if it's not light, it will show a line at the edge of your hairline. So contouring the face also get rid of that line. So I'm blending the contour out. And guys, when you blend these things out, please don't leave it looking so harsh. Always go in with your foundation brush or beauty blender to blend everything together. So that is what I'm doing here. After I've blended the contour shade out, which is that darker shade, I went in with my foundation brush, which is the first brush that I use to blend the foundation out, to blend everything together. So you cannot see like that harsh line where the foundation ends and the contour starts. So I'm blending everything together. Going in back with that highlighter brush, the one that I used to blend the highlighter shade with, to just blend everything together. Alright, so when you're comfortable with how everything is blended, you want to set your face. So I started with setting the highlighted areas, which is my nose and under my eyes, with my Sacha buttercup setting powder. And the brush that I'm using to set this is the same brush that I used to add the concealer under my eyes. And I'm adding some of that setting powder in my smile lines, because when I smile you will see that line there. It doesn't totally get rid of the smile line, but it actually reduces it. Here I'm adding my black opal medium setting powder, and I'm adding this all over my face. And after I've done this, and I know I look a bit crazy, I know I'm playing around, don't mind me. After I've added that black opal medium setting powder, I also went in with my MAC pressed powder, and I added that to the face. I love using my MAC setting powder. It gives me a flawless blend. And I'll try to find the exact shade. And in the MAC Studio Fix powder, I am the shade NW48. And guys, my face is pretty much done. I added my highlighter last, and I did my lips off camera. I did a glossy nude lips, and this is how I was looking, and I was feeling this look. I used my Milani highlighter and highlighted my face to the gods, and I went over with my setting brush, my brush that I use with the setting powder, to blend everything together. Let me know in the comment section how you liked this look. Let me know what you want to see me do. And I loved how this makeup came out. Don't forget guys, hit me up in the comment section, share my video, subscribe to my channel, turn your post notification on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.